Hey everybody, welcome back. Pro Carry Trucker. Just getting my day started. Got a little bit of this white powdery stuff last night. I think it's called frozen liquid sunshine. Actually, I'm about an hour, not quite an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes south of where I live at. I checked my cameras this morning and I bet there's 5 times the amount of snow here than there is at home. And I live north of here. Motel I stayed in, window was facing the interstate, and pretty much everybody on the interstate was going fairly slow with four ways on. I should be south of this fairly quickly, and I'm pushing 80,000 right now, so unless I hit ice, traction should not be a problem. I looked at the forecast and weather radar yesterday, and where I shut down was supposed to be right on the south edge of it, but I looked this morning and that changed. Car coming off the interstate got their 4-ways on. Oh, we got a big truck in the ditch. I don't know if he pulled over to use the ramp or, well, he's not actually in the ditch. He's a little cockeyed there. I think he pulled over to park on the shoulder and then couldn't get going. Yeah, especially if you're empty. Not a good idea to parking on a ramp on the shoulder that's got a good slant to it, because chances are when you go to take off, you're going to slide right down off the roadway. Hell, these roads ain't bad. I tried spinning my tires on the ramp and I couldn't even spin tires. It's going to be a little different for lighter loaded trucks or empty trucks that don't have no weight, extra weight on them. Typical, just a normal truck pulling a tanker or a van or a reefer, you're looking at anywhere from, depending on the make and model and make of the trailer, you're looking at anywhere from 27 to about 30,000 pounds empty, maybe 32, 34. I was with Schneider, was about 34,000, because 46 was about my max. I could haul and be under 80,000. I-57 southbound. I hopped on at about the 116 mile marker. So I'll be coming up on the 115 here pretty quick. Dude, you're going that slow. You should have had your four-ways on. I know you slowed down early for the ramp. First significant snowfall of the season. I'm still really not awake. I got up this morning, I did have some breakfast, had some coffee. Had a second cup of coffee, maybe a third. Definitely want to give plenty of room in this stuff. Of course, you got a dumbass like this that wants to change lanes with no fucking turn signal. Can't even see his tail lights. Looks like they're on, but turn my heated mirrors on, get them. They're not covered, but they got little specks on them of ice and snow. So they're about like my hood mirror up there. Yeah, I was with Carrie driving up in Canada during the winter. Go across 401 and it's like this. Or what is that once you cross into Quebec? I think that's 15. But the interstate runs, the freeway runs across the bottom of Ontario, the 401. And then it goes into Quebec. I think that's 15 when it goes into Quebec, but same freeway. If it looks like this and you're doing this speed, you're going to get ran over. Look at these guys. Look how close they're running together. Yeah, I know they're going slower, but yeah. Even at this speed, even at that speed they're doing, you need to give yourself more room than that. That is asinine. These cars are going to be real bad. This little black car, that white car hits its brakes, and there ain't nothing that black car is going to be able to do. Or any of them. The red car, the truck. The pickup's a little bit better. The pickup's keeping a little bit better following distance on the vehicle in front of it. This stuff is packed kind of good, so it's not as bad as ice, but it's packed enough. I'm not going to be using my Jake brake. We got an idiot out here in the left lane. There, he's going to get back over. You need to keep a following distance. Your maneuvers need to be slow and easy. And you need to pay attention to what's going on up ahead of you. I mean, this stuff here, if I'm going straight, I don't have to turn, I don't have to hit my brakes. Ah, that could be it. We got a snowplow up here. I mean, this stuff here, I could be doing 80 mile an hour. As long as you're going straight, that's really not a big issue. It's when you got to make a turn, a curve, or a turn comes up, or if you got to hit the brakes. Any of that, you're SOL. You don't want to get over too far, because if that snow's deep enough off to the left, it'll pull you right in. Well, there is a truck over there jackknifed. Now, not quite jackknifed. He ain't fully around, but he slid for sure. He's off the roadway. We got a wreck. We got two wreckers. We got a wrecker pulling one off the shoulder there. Looks like he might have been in the ditch with the way his hood is. I guess that other wrecker is just traffic control. Where my load gauge is sitting, I'd say most of my weight's on the back end on the trailer axles. It was the way I should be about 70 on my gauge to be about 34,000, 6970 to be 34,000 on my drives. I'm saying it's fluctuating between 63 and 65. A little over 50,000 on my trailer. that truck hits its brakes. Even at that little slow speed, they got less than a 1 second following distance. I got a 6.8 on the truck in front of me. 6.9. So I'm running close to a 7 second following distance. Coming up, I better make him hit his brakes and hop on out there. I went from a just over a 7 second falling distance down to 4.5. I backed off. I'm back to a 6. Showing 27 degrees out there right now. Get into this, you're thinking, okay, I'm about out of it. No, don't let it fool you. Don't drop your guard. I'll let this dumbass around me that wants to fly. Not saying he will, but I would not be surprised. Headlight out. I would not be surprised to see him in the ditch. Oh, I got a big old Peterbilt, long-nosed Peterbilt. I'm pulling a reefer. We got ice hitting the windshield. about the 103 mile marker, I-57 in Illinois, 104 mile marker, I-57 in Illinois, the ice is starting. I know I am gaining on this guy. I'm not even close enough for him to show up on my display on how close I am to him, but I'm going to go ahead and do my lane change now. I can do it nice and easy. Because I sped up quite a bit, and I'm not catching, so he sped up on me. He's actually pulling away from me now. Sticking shots off of. Yeah, that storm must have really took a change in its path, because I'm about 6 miles from Mount Vernon, Illinois, and all the weather maps and stuff I've seen, Mount Vernon was pretty much south of everything. Going to be brutal. That wind is really supposed to pick up tonight. My video cut off on me, and I just restarted it, so I'll just make this basically the end of the video. I should be out of this pretty quick, so, well, not pretty quick. I should be out of this shortly. I don't think it went too far south past Mount Vernon, so I appreciate y'all watching. We catch y'all on the next video.